Reet lads, buckle up, this one could be huge. Word going round is Sunderland's chucking their name in for a striker who's been banging them in abroad. Goals, assists, proper killer instinct, exactly what we've been screaming for. But here's the twist, we're not the only ones sniffing about. Sporting's in the mix and all, and this whole thing's got more turns than a quiz night down the Ivy. Could this be the lad to light up the Stadium of Light, or are we just getting played like mugs? Hit subscribe so ye divn't miss nout, we're ganning deep on this, and trust me, you'll want to be along for the ride. Here's the twist, lads. According to Diario de Almeria, Sunderland aren't just sitting back watching this unfold, we're bang in the middle of it, showing real interest in signing UD Almeria's Colombian goal machine. Aye, you heard us. The same Luis Suarez who stuck in 31 goals last season, 31, and chipped in with 8 assists, dragging Almeria through Spain's Segunda like a one-man army. But there's a catch, and all. Sporting Lisbon are hovering about like seagulls round a chippy, desperate to replace Victor Gyökeres, who's been fluttering his eyelashes at Arsenal. Reet, let's talk numbers. 25 million euros. That's what Almeria want for Luis Suarez, the lad who stuck away 31 goals last season. And here's the mad part. Word is Sunderland might actually cough up that kind of cash. Now just stop and think about that for a sec. A club just back in the Premier League after years in the wilderness, stepping into the toughest league in the world, ready to lash out 25 million euros on one player in war first season back. Is that pure ambition? Smart, calculated graft? Or maybe, just maybe, a bit of desperation creeping in? That's for you to decide. This isn't just any old transfer window. This is about building a squad that can not just survive, but actually do bits in the Premier League. Every sign-in counts. Every choice we make now is gonna shape the legacy of this team as we step back onto the big stage. But here's the big one, the million-quid question. Is Luis Suarez really the lad to lead the line for Sunderland in long overdue comeback? Or is this just an overpriced roll of the dice that could leave the rest of the squad looking light? Even so, there's nought boring about this move. Picture Suarez up top for us next season. Quick, lethal, making goals out to nout, exactly what we've been screaming out for. But, and it's a big but, are we paying over the odds just to make a point? Or worse, are we being played, used by Almeria to make Sporting cough up more? Let's not forget Almeria paid just 8 million euros for him last year. They're looking to triple their money. Feels more like daylight robbery than good business, if you ask me. So here's what I reckon. If we really want Suarez, we've got to sell him a proper vision, not just wave a wage packet at him. Make him believe this ain't just another rebuild, it's the rebuild. The one that ends with Sunderland back where we belong, the Prem. But can Christian Speakman and Regis Lebris sell that dream? Can they paint a picture so canny that he turns his back on Lisbon's glitter and glory? Sunderland fans, this is your moment to dream again. To show the doubters and maybe even worsels that we're not just here to make up the numbers. We're not just back to scrape through one season then disappear again. Nah, we're here because we belong. The Premier League's where Sunderland A.F.C.'s meant to be, and now it's time to prove it. But here's the question. Is 25 million euros too steep for a bit of ambition? Do we take a big swing on Luis Suarez? Or do we knuckle down and back the squad we've already got? You tell us. I want to hear what yous reckon. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is Suarez worth the punt? Smash that like if you think we need a proper statement signing, and hit subscribe so you divn't miss a thing this summer. One goal, one signing, one step at a time. Let's keep the spirit of Sunderland alive and kicking.